Good morning. You see that morning sun in the back? It's a little chilly this morning, like 50 degrees in the beautiful sunshine state of Florida. I wanted to first make sure I'm recording. I wanted to talk about these peaceful, love and blissful feelings that you guys sometimes feel through meditation, sometimes outside of it, randomly. George did not come out this morning. It'll be too cold. What is actually happening with this extra love and bliss and peace that is so short-lived at times and so long that sometimes it'll last an entire day? So we all have this persona, right? This personalized life, this character that we have picked. And it starts to wither away when you realize the profound truth at the highest level of high vibrational frequency. The more you can raise your energy, the more the truth unfolds and you see more and more. And the hologram and the persona starts to drop. You can create separation within it. Everybody has a basic idea of what love is. But when you realize that that's all there ever is, and the love you give to other people is the love you're giving to yourself. When you heal other people, you're healing yourself. Because you are just a person in a different costume that is also me. Your awareness of it's very difficult for the ego or the analytical mind to take a back seat sometimes, especially when they're supposed to keep you into this character, in this persona, in this identity. That is the job. That is their job. So when you try to create separation, which is your challenge in this simulation, in this game that you've picked yourself, can you overcome your ego? Can you overcome your analytical mind? Can you put it away when you don't need it? Analytical mind is a very useful thing, unlike ego. But you need to be able to put it away. You have to be in charge of what is happening. And then you pick it back up when you need to use it. Have you started to enjoy silence? When you get to a point where you look forward to hours and hours of meditations, and after that, when you go outside and in nature, it feels different, doesn't it? It feels very different. You become so close to it. My morning rant about love. Something's been here. It's scratching the floor. Guys, some of you guys are saying that you get these beautiful feelings, or you have had a Kundalini awakening and you can't feel it anymore. You're back to who you were. It's very easy to go back to the old you, because whatever version of you pay attention to, you will collapse that from wave into particle, and the version of you that is here will go back from particle to wave as a possibility in the quantum. Everything exists as a possibility. It only gets collapsed once there is an observer, once there's an awareness looking at it. That is why the universe exists in the first place, because the pure consciousness, the real one awareness, is observing everything. And the moment it stops observing it, everything will collapse back from particle into wave. The entire universe, the matter in the universe, is still less than 0.001% of the entire existence. Every second we lose a star. Universe is slowly going from particle to wave. Quantum physics already has a timeline when the entire universe will go from particle to wave and energy back into the possibility, and then who knows what will happen after. When you leave your body, when you have these profound mystical experiences, it becomes very evident how much you are not who you think you are. Many people, when they experience leaving their body, having a mystical experience, where they feel like they just became the entire universe, for a moment, for a very quick moment, you see the real you. Nothing is ever the same after. Because for a quick moment, you became everything. You became the divine. You became the God that you always have been. But the ego and the analytical mind is so good at their jobs. It keeps people blind and distracted. And us humans, we're so innovative that we keep creating more and more things, inventing more and more things to keep ourselves even more distracted. You know? We have now washing machines and dishwashers and robots and AI automation and things that can just, we have Roomba that can vacuum the whole house without us doing anything, yet we are busier than ever. We're more distracted than ever. It seems the more simple life becomes, the more we feel like we don't have time. It's not true for me. I feel like I have all the time in the world. Curious on your thoughts. You don't need to fall in love with yourself. When you become in awe of life, when you become the love, when you are in love with life, with this beautiful bliss and peace in you, you're creating separation with the illusion of your identity, this character, this persona. You are you're slowly able to remove ego and the analytical mind out of the way, and what's left is pure love. So there's no such thing as you falling in love with yourself. You are love. And you become so compassionate, so kind, so patient towards everybody else, because you're slowly realizing that everybody is just a different version of you. And yes, a lot of people out there have very low consciousness, very low vibration. But when you get really good at this, you will repel the low vibrational people, and you will attract high vibrational people that just get you, who will be able to read your mind, finish your sentences, and they're complete strangers. They will just understand you. And it gets better and better as you evolve in this process. the more you will attract people that are also in that higher and higher consciousness. And collectively, we will be able to raise the consciousness to affect people around us, even affect the electromagnetic energy of the planet. That's what we're doing here. Keep doing the work. Don't give up on yourself. I love you.